Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Tuesday, October 13th, 2015, and let's get to it. Fresh off a fabulous 2015 contest season and a stunning Olympia performance that left everyone in attendance speechless, one of the hottest athletes in the women's physique division is already back to work. Over the weekend, Katherine Newman released some footage from a recent leg training session where we see the heir apparent to the Olympia throne putting in some good quality off-season work. Neuman was, by and large, one of the most exciting athletes this 2015 season, bringing a captivating look and energy to the stage that was uniquely all her own. Now that she's officially put a cap on her 2015 contests, she's already preparing for next year. We can only wait in anticipation for what the mesmerizing Miss Neuman is going to be bringing next. If you had a chance to overpay for some athlete stock in the proverbial bodybuilding stock market with the hope that 10 years from now you'd get a 500% return on your investment, how much would you be willing to pay for some Kody Montgomery stock right about now? Over the weekend, new photos surfaced of the 20-year-old phenom turned IFBB pro, who happens to be looking super impressive at the moment thanks to the help of a certain master technician. Montgomery's first pro offseason looks to be progressing incredibly well, growing bigger and thicker with each passing week. If he can keep evolving at this rate, just the thought of what he could be bringing to the stage in 2016 is enough to excite a whole lot of people. Fans at the Natural Northern USA Championships certainly got their money's worth this past weekend, thanks to one hell of a guest posing performance from our good friend, O Hearn. Despite the fact that his ship has sailed north of 40 years old, the man whose name is synonymous with the term power bodybuilding is looking better than ever. O Hearn took the stage at an absolutely shredded 240 plus pounds, showing the fans what decades of heavy weights and hard dieting look like. I don't know what fountain of youth O Hearn and Dexter Jackson have found, but I wish one of them would let us in on the secret, because these two have found a way to redefine what's possible. 6 weeks removed from a very impressive showing in the light heavyweight class at the North American Championships, perennial top national level contender Bryan Barth looks like he still has his foot on the gas. Barth posted a few off-season progress photos recently showing off an insane level of conditioning, despite putting on an incredible 33 pounds since the day of his contest. Barth's impeccable level of conditioning on stage has been second to none, but up to this point he just hasn't quite been able to break through and earn that elusive IFBB Pro card. But with NPC Nationals just around 6 weeks out, maybe Barth will decide to buckle up his chin strap and check himself back into the game to give it one more run for this season. You'd be hard-pressed to find an athlete who looks more impressive in a t-shirt than Jason Huh right now. Despite the fact that he hasn't competed in over 2 years, Huh still owns some of the craziest proportions in the sport and looks like he can deliver a knockout shot to just about anyone if he ever decided to tighten up and slap on the posing trunks again. In some recent training footage, we can see an enormous-looking Huh rocking a pretty impressive level of off-season conditioning to go along with his cartoonish muscle. I don't know when Jason plans on returning to the stage or if he even has any desire to do so, but I do know that there are plenty of fans who would love to see him really dial it in and give them one final swan song to remember. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!